I feel bad for Umaru. From the stories, he was the last hope of the Aliads. The one warrior strong enough to stand against Pelinal, and he failed. That's something I understand. As a hand of Almalexia, I should have seen what she was becoming. I should have tried to help her. Instead, I and the rest of the hands, we just blindly believed that she was fine. She was a goddess, after all. I failed to protect her, and Umaro failed to protect the Aliads. Pelinal. As an elf myself, I find his story to be wearisome. By all accounts, the Aliads were a terrible group, and the slavery they forced on mankind was horrific. Though, I find it somewhat hypocritical of me to think so, given the fact that my own people have enslaved the Khajiit and Iliad people for generations. His hatred bordered on the extreme, though, and there can be little wonder that there are no Aliads left. And I can't help but think that if I was alive in those times, I would have stood against Pelinal. His cause was just, but his methods were too severe. Of course, I would probably stand against the Aliads as well, as their cruelty is well documented, even through all of the Cyrodiilic propaganda. Umaru. He has made one mistake, a mistake that I hope I don't make. He has failed to let the past go. However it is that he's alive now, whether through time magic or necromancy or something else, he needs to let go. The Aliads are gone, and they are never coming back. Umbukano was foolish enough to believe that he could change that he could start a new Aliad culture. But he never would have succeeded. Their time is gone. Like the tribunals. Like Alexia's. Umaril now threatens the innocent people who live now. He does not see that he might be able to use his gifts for good still. No. Breville, Anvil. Those priests and worshippers, they didn't deserve that fate. I now wield the relics of the Crusaders, a sword once more in my hand. Worthy of being chosen or not, I will stand against the evils of this world. Until my dying breath. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Oblivion, here with Anaris. In the beautiful town of Leowin. It's noon. We've, I believe the last thing we did was actually help the Fighters Guild. But, as the intro kind of proclaimed, this is going to be a Knights of the Nine centric chapter. And this might be the chapter we finish the Knights of the Nine storyline. Which would be pretty fun if we get there. I don't think there's that much left to do. But if you remember from my Varnus episode, we were looking at the spell vendors. And we're in Leowin, so we're going to see if there's any spell vendors here for our boy Anaris. Now, Anaris, he has... I need to turn the sound for dialogue back on. There we go. Now, Anaris has... which magics? Destruction, mysticism, and restoration is something else we need to start working on with him. So, let's see here. Destruction in Leowin. It's the third column. We've got... no, that's Skingrad. Hold on, just let me... We have an apprentice level, and that's it. We have one apprentice level destruction spell. That's unfortunate. Mysticism, though, we should have actually a lot because we have Agata, and the Mages Guild has 1 master and 6 expert mysticism spells. So we'll go check on them. Oh, does the Gaul or whatever his name is, does she not? I guess she doesn't sell spells. Oh, I'm looking at illusion, I think. Am I? No, I'm looking at mysticism. Okay, and then restoration. We have 2 people in the Chapel of Zenithar who sell expert and journeyman level spells, and apprentice and novice, so we definitely need to go there. Alright, let's do that. Oh yeah, I forgot the chapel of this place was attacked as well. Okay, so we need to find Aaron or Avarice. Avarice sounds like a dark elf.
Oh, hello.
Avarice.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Surely we've asked you about magic before,
the
right?
finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Okay, restore health on target. So this is likely his master spell. No, he has 3 experts. So these are his 3 experts, I'm assuming. Huh. So this is an expert, Greater Fortify Magicka, which is pretty cool. Let's see. Let's go through these. God, we're not even at level 25 yet. That's not good. I thought we were a lot higher than that. We need to find a restoration trainer. Let me look that up while we're doing this. Oblivion restoration trainer. No, I don't want to find the master. I guess I need to. Sorry about this, guys. For some reason, I thought we were a little bit further along in our restoration spells. I guess not. I guess I haven't really been using them. All right, restoration trainers. Oh, wow, it doesn't tell us where they're. Oh no, it does. Okay, so Bruma, Skingrad, Breville, Jadenhall. Okay. Breville, Great Chapel, Mara. I hope she's alive.
You too.
Guess we could check that on our way up to the Knights of the Nine. Where is this other guy? Is he down here? Let's see if we can find this other dude. And Skingrad obviously has very good destruction trainers, right? That's what we learned on Varnus. Is this guy just like not in the house at the moment? I never see anybody down here. And nope, nobody's down here. Of course. Okay, well I can't find that guy. He might have the same spells. Kind of looks like he does. Okay, well, who else had it? Mysticism spells in the Mages Guild. Yeah. Our mysticism should be a lot higher than the other things. As we go, I guess it's time to start training our restoration. I need to turn the sound effects off if I'm going to do this. Walking down that street, I realized we actually forgot to look for the statue for what's his face?
Yes, it only quality
Training?
goods for sale here.
Legendary
What can I interest
spell
you in?
reflection. 25% spell reflect. That's pretty cool. 25 seconds isn't very long though. Let's see. I can get greater soul trap. Soul trap on target. Telekinesis on target. That could be really fun too. Yeah, we'll buy that one. And we'll buy this one. I guess we'll just buy all of these. All the ones I can actually use. Dispel on target. Dispel on self. Greater life detection. Yeah, why not?
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you for having
You
good
too,
spells. And
yes?
actually, since we're here,
Always keep your magic equipment charged.
can I recharge my equipment, please?
Good day.
Perfect. Alright, it's 2 p.m. We can probably get to Breville by sundown. Especially if we take the river, which we shall. Although we usually ride our horse on this character, don't we? If my horse is out here, we'll take our horse. I don't remember if we ended up taking our horse or not. Yeah, I think in the next games that we play, whether it's I think it's gonna be Morrowind next. In Morrowind, I'll probably have these spell lists and stuff available earlier, because at this stage in the game, I think it's great we can get these powerful spells now. I guess we still got plenty of time, actually. Not actually that far along. I did bring my horse, okay. Alright, helmet on. Helmet on? Helmet on? Then on my helmet. Oh, I guess I took my helmet off. Okay, well, while we're here, I guess we'll go ahead and... He's burden, alteration. Okay. So. Soul Trap, Merciful Touch, Minor Life Detection, Flame Touch. Okay. So which of these spells is the strongest? 15 points of damage, drain health for 10 seconds. 6 points, 25 points of Flame Touch. Decaying Bolt, Electric Spark, Soul Grasp. That was actually kind of nice. Not really so much anymore. Cold Touch, Electric Touch, Shock damage on touch, Shocking Touch, Weakness to fire. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and put this on 1. And then in terms of our restoration, we just go down to our restoration. It's Merciful Touch, 50 points on touch. That's really good. And then some minor respite. Actually, is probably pretty good for me. Guess we should be doing minor heal wounds. Heal minor wounds, rather. Okay. Alright, then this is just minor life detection, which I'm assuming is a lot worse than... I can't actually use that one. Legendary. Is that a master one? That might be a master one. So 60 feet, 60-60 for 10 seconds. 60-60 for 60 seconds. Much better. So put that on 3. That's not what I said. I wanted that to be on 3. What the... Okay. Weird. Alright, so we gotta go back up and put Shocking Touch on 1. See, that time it worked. That was weird. Alright, I guess we'll put... I'm assuming I can't use these. Yeah. We could always use this once a day. We gotta make sure we remember that one. And out of my other mysticism spells, I mean, I think we do want a Soul Trap. Is Superior Soul Trap our best one? I can't use it. So Greater Soul Trap for 30 seconds. Alright, put that on 4. And I suppose, do we want to put anything on 8? We could always put my helmet back on 8, but I don't really think we need to do that. Could always put Telekinesis there. It's a fun spell. Sure, put that on 8. I don't have the magic for that one. Why'd I buy it then? Was it Psychic Motion I bought? It might have been Psychic Motion I just bought. Alright, put that on 8 then. No! That one on 8. Oh no! How the fuck? This one on 8. Oh, it did the stupid... Okay. This one on 1. And then we go in here and put my mace on 7. There we go. Now we're all set. Gonna put my helmet on. I guess we should probably... well, we're going to Breville. Damn it. I am just misclicking all over the place, aren't I? What ring did we replace there? That one? Alright. Now we're ready to go. We just... Alright. Let's ride. Oh, come on, you can reach the floor. There you go. Alright, back on the road. You'll take care of this guy, won't you? Who are you? Why are there so many people out here? Are you all good guys? I'm assuming so. Don't know who they were. Here's the White Stallion Lodge. Home sweet home. One of my mini homes. I think that might be my favorite home on him. I mean, I love the coral areas. Don't get me wrong. But we're gonna ignore that with the wisp because fuck them. I don't know, there's just something about a cabin in the woods that is really cozy to me. I guess that's probably a pretty common cozy idea, right? Cabin in the woods. Unless you're talking about the horror movie, and then I guess it's not so cozy. But that one there wouldn't be that bad because it's like on the main road. You're not that far from Leowin. So I doubt anything really bad would ever happen. We're gonna ignore him too. We got things to do, guys. Actually, I probably shouldn't ignore a bandit. Hey. Oh wow, I'm not doing like any damage to you.
You'll never take me down. Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
Blade of 30, nice. Okay. We need to drink some fatigue potions. God damn it. I hate that.
Let's get this over with.
Come on. I gotta look up why that's happening. Because that needs to stop. Why is there a creature way over there? I'm guessing that's the Will-o'-the-Wisp, but why are they... why are they so far away? If for some reason Will-o'-the-Wisps just don't despawn. Alright, let's go kill it, I guess. So annoying. Like, why are you over here at Border Watch? What the hell? Hey. What? What do you mean my attack has no effect? Okay, this is very weird. You going after that sheep? I won't allow it. Okay. That was odd. The chase of the Will-o'-Wisp. Actually, chasing a Will-o'-the-Wisp is probably a very bad idea. Isn't that like the myth? They lure you into dangerous areas and then you die. Not like Anaris has to worry about anything like that, but that's like a common... I think that is the myth of the Will-o'-the-Wisp. At least in the stories I've heard of them. Even in this one. Did we ever do that quest? I'm assuming we did that quest. Maybe that's coming up in the Fighters Guild. It's one I always remember, because you had to deal with Will-o'-the-Wisps. You ignore that bandit. Yeah, I need to look up what's going on with the fatigue thing. I'm tempted to do it now. Because I tend to forget things in between episodes, but yeah, I don't want to. What's going on over here? I'm coming, horse. This is no damage. Alright. Back up. Get our stamina back. There we go. I am disappointed that our blade does not do more. Is there another enemy right there? Or is that the drow I just killed? I think it's the drow I just killed. Alright, there's usually bandits here. And there are, indeed.
Die, damn you!
Hey.
Do your worst.
I will. And dead. Yeah, it takes me a little bit longer to kill things now, but I'm still for all intents and purposes, I'm immortal. Right? Unless we're going up against like a master wizard. I have really no fears of fighting anybody. And I haven't had any fears of fighting anybody for quite a while. That's why me falling down is just kind of annoying. I do kind of like the idea that, you know, I'm just always drunk. And that's why. But like, it gets a bit ridiculous. It happens in every fight, even against like easy fights, like bandits. I can't believe we found Shadow Banished Wine up for irony. We haven't discovered. I wonder if maybe we did go through it. You guys, is there anybody out there? Anybody listening who can confirm if I've gone through for irony on Anaris before? It's possible we just kind of like walked by it. It didn't seem familiar, but then again, I don't really know. Wow, you really killed that guy. You really killed that guy. That's messed up. Blade up, nice. Get my stamina back here. Just dodge him. He can't touch me. I'm too fast. Okay, stamina's back.
What's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
Nope. Are you? You're crying. You're crying all over the place. Clean yourself off. Ah, the beauty of Brazil. You're welcome, buddy. I just saved your life. Those bandits would have killed you. Don't know how this person didn't kill you. This is Spriggan, but I'll take care of them too. Yep. Now, I think I should... Oh, that's telekinesis. Let's trap their soul. Misses him up to 51. Nice. What? None of that. Oh, that's what was going on with my, when I was attacking the Will-o'-the-Wisp and it was saying no effects. I thought the sword was enchanted. It's not enchanted. Well, that makes a big difference. Makes a huge difference. Yeah, I've kind of made the decision that on Anaris, we're going to stick with the horse, even though I think we have proven on the other characters it's faster just to get off the horse and go off the road. Especially now that all of our characters have water walking. But it just makes sense that he continues to ride a horse, you know, as a knight. Oh, I actually didn't mean to do that one. I want this one. Captured a soul. Give me all them souls. I can't believe our mysticism is only 51. We really have not been making use of that at all, have we? How is Varnus's mysticism so high? I don't think I've been training it, have I? Excuse you. Man, the shield bash does so much damage. I love it. That's another Will-o'-the-Wisp chasing a black horse. And an ogre. And I suppose we should probably intervene, huh? Let's switch weapons here. There we go. Where'd that Will-o'-the-Wisp go? Leave that horse alone. No, the bay horse. We were too late. That's sad. Alright, so our blade is number 5, right? Our non-magical blade. Yeah. Yeah, you see how much more damage the Sword of the Crusader does. That thing's a beast. Especially even though I'm not trained in blades yet. I mean, our mace is a beast too. I am curious to see which one will do more damage in the end. Alright, let's get it. We can sleep at the Fighters Guild. Let's go ahead and turn our helmet off. Turn it off. There we go. Let's get a room here.
How are you?
Hi there.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. I like his attitude. Oh, I hear a Nern root. Right there. How about that? Alright, we're gonna sleep for 10 hours. Alright. Took a little break while we were sleeping there, and I looked up the fatigue thing, and it is the gauntlets of the Crusader. When we did that quest line, we got a curse put on us. Let's see if I can find it. We got a curse, curse of the consumed, 5 points. I think this is what is doing it, and apparently, it doesn't go away until you finish the Knights of the Nine storyline. Is what I gathered. So that's what that's from. It's good to know that there is a reason for it. I did think it was weird. Yeah, it's strange that it doesn't just get cured when you're done with the Gauntlets of the Crusader quest. But I guess they're still technically cursed. I haven't cured them yet, I suppose. All right, Breville. Do I have any? Are there any? You guys know what I'm saying? Any spell merchants in Breville that I want? We know there are. Breville. Okay. So, for destruction, Delphine Jend. Right, she has that exploding enemies spell. We want to get that spell, and that is the only real destruction spell we want to get. She has there's a couple of apprentice level ones. We don't need to bother with those. For mysticism, no, there's some apprentice ones, but I'm really looking for that. And then for restoration, there are a couple. Chapel of Mara has an expert and 4 journeymen. What if those are all the same as the other priests? What if they all have the same spells? There's 2 in the chapel that have the same spells, and I'm seeing that same number of spells for each chapel member in the game, for the most part. So I wonder if it's the same ones. We'll go find out. I don't even know if the people in the chapel are even alive. It's also really early in the day, and it is storming. I really need to clean this place up. I do wonder if it's been fixed up. I might have to wait until the storyline's over. Yeah, it's not. Okay, well, I guess we'll wait until Daphne or Delphine. I was calling her Delphine, but she said a different name for herself. We'll wait until she's up and about, which usually it was kind of late, right? Wasn't it like 1 a.m. or something, or 1 p.m. that she was around? Did we just get interrupted?
How goes it?
Fantastic.
There she is. Hey,
Well met.
good.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
I want exploding enemies. Enemies explode. That's gonna be our new spell. And did you have something else I wanted? I don't think so. You do have heal major wounds. I can't use it though. No, it looks like that's all I wanted from you. That's fine.
Pleasure to serve you. be seeing you.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get that on our bar here. Put it on 1.
Varen the Morning.
It looks like it uses up like all my magicka, so we probably still want to have maybe a lesser spell ready to go. I'm eager to see what it does, though. I think it's like a huge explosion, hence the name, Enemies Explode.
It is a privilege.
Probably don't want to use it anywhere near allies, is my guess. Or anybody I don't want to die. So maybe we'll find a troll or something out there.
Fine greetings to you.
Fine greetings to you. Top of the morning. Alright. To the Priory. Which I believe is where that blue marker is. Am I right about that? I am right about that. Of course I'm right about that. Let's go, horse. Stuck on a rock. Hey, when that happens, you get stuck on a rock on your horse. Ooh. No, I can't use it now. Damn it, Black Bear. Well, I got my blade skill up. I was really hoping to use that spell on you, Black Bear. But you snuck up on me. Very rude of you. But we just came down this area with Varnus, didn't we? At the end of last episode. Yeah. Of course, Varnus is on, what, the 30th of Evening Star? We're on the 8th of Evening Star on this character. Yeah. Technically, they're on the same, in the same range of days, not a month ahead. So just ignore that, guys. I think Salia is even further behind. Yeah, Varnus is definitely further ahead just because he had to sleep so many days away because of vampirism. So it's just something that needed to be done. I did play around with the idea of, like, you know, I think I've said this before, keeping everybody on the, like, the same day. But I don't think it adds too much. Or rather, I don't think it's taken away too much that I didn't do that. Other than the immersion breaking moments when I reveal it to you guys, of course. Alright. I fucking missed. That's embarrassing. You guys saw nothing. I hit her. Did you see that? I exploded her. One-shot her. That was embarrassing. Flew right past her head. Here's another chance to use it. Alright, this time I won't miss. Boom. That did nothing. Oh no, it's doing stuff. That was a little disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. That was a little disappointing. Look how much magicka it uses up. I was expecting it to kill them. Maybe not instantly, but the burn should have. Feel the burn. Does it even burn? What does this spell do? But yeah, 5 seconds, 5 points for 5 seconds. I guess it's not... I guess it's not that much for where we're at in the game. We might need to make our own spells. That might need to be the, Whoa, slow down there, horse. That might be the trick, though, is to create our own powerful spell. We'll need to get access to a, spell-making place, though. So we need to set up a meeting with Salia, essentially, so that we can get access to Frostcrag. Or the Arcane University. She is the Archmage, after all. Suppose I could just let anybody in there now. Get rid of that whole recommendation nonsense.
Lord Crusader, the prophet is here. He's just arrived. He seemed to know you were coming, told me to wait for you, and here you are. Come, He is preaching to the assembled knights in the chapel. You should speak to him at once.
Thank you, Sir Thedred. Let me stable horse here.
Knights of the Nine! The righteous fury of Standar take you!
What the hell kind of...
fury of Standar take you!
The righteous fury of Stendar take them. Oh, those guys went away. Hopefully it, like, fixed them. So now they're here. So, fingers crossed. Look at them all. My knights. Not more than I remember there being, to be honest. Hey, man.
You have stepped from the humble shadows of obscurity and into legend. No feat you have accomplished in your life compares to what you have become. You are an embodiment of Pelennor Whitestrake, the bane of Umarul the Unfeathered. The time has come for you to fulfill your destiny. Umaril lies hid in the ancient fane of Garlus Malatar. You must go there and destroy him.
Garlus Maratar. So you think I'm ready then?
No. Should you face Umaril, you would suffer the same fate as Pelennor. But times change, and even the shape of the divine itself must change with it.
What do you mean?
Once there were 8, now one more stands with them, and they have become 9.
You mean Talos? Yeah, I've read up on him.
Aye, with the apotheosis of Tiber Septum, the face of the divine was transformed. Talos ascended, and the 8 became 9. So, although you wear the armor of the gods, it is incomplete. A relic of the old ways and the old gods.
How do I destroy Umaril then?
As a proven guardian of this realm, and a warrior the likes of which have not been seen in millennia, Talos grants you his sacred blessing with the ancient gifts of the 8 and the new gift of the 1. You are ready to face Umaril.
I'm the 1? Blessing of Talos added to the player's spell list. What does the blessing do?
It will allow you to follow Umaril into the spirit realm upon his death. It will allow you to destroy him, body and soul, utterly and for all time. You must first kill his living body. While beyond the power of most mortals, this is only the lesser of your 2 tasks. His Daedric nature allows his spirit to escape into oblivion after death. Oh, this is what Pelennor learned upon defeating Umaril the first time. But you can do what Pelennor could not. The blessings of Talos will allow you to follow Umaril's spirit when it leaves his body. This you must do, and you must not fail. You will not, because the 9 fight with you.
Thank you, Prophet. I must say, before I met you, I was a bit lost. Thank you. Tell me more about Umaril's spirit.
When Umaril joined with the Daedra, his spirit expanded beyond this realm. His physical form can travel between realms, but his spirit is bound. When his body is destroyed, his spirit travels back to Oblivion and is reformed in the fires of creation with the armor of the gods and the blessing of Talos. You will be able to follow him where Pelennor could not and destroy his very spirit. Once his spirit is destroyed, he will be completely obliterated, erased from all realms of existence.
What is Garlas Malatar?
Garlas Malatar was the westernmost outpost of the Aeliad Empire. It watched over what we call the Abyssinian Sea. Since his return, Umaril has taken Garlas Malatar as his lair. That is where you must seek him out.
What kind of foe is Umaril?
Umaril cannot be bested in his physical form by any normal means. His blows can strike down the mightiest of warriors in a single stroke. The Eight created the relics to withstand Umaril's fell power. Do not attempt to face him without this divine protection.
That's all. I'm ready, Prophet.
Your knights will assemble at Garlas Malatar and await you there. Gather all those who you deem worthy. Not all who enter those halls shall return. Those who fall in service of the Nine will live on forever in the halls of their fathers. I wish you well on your quest, Crusader. We are depending on you.
It will be done.
Greetings, Sir Knight.
Oh, they're all sprinting off. I'm guessing you three are the ones I need to recruit now?
Hail, Sir Knight. My brother and I have heard that you are founding a holy order of knights, and we would like to offer you our swords. We've come all the way from Skyrim to join up. We can't claim any experience as knights, but we learn soldiering from our years in the Legion. Will you have us?
I accept. Welcome to the Order.
You won't regret it, sir. You'll find us true-hearted and brave. I'll be back as soon as I've outfitted myself.
Go. You two? Okay. Who are you? Brelin.
Sir Knight, allow me to introduce myself. I am Brelin of Sylvanar, at your service. I come to offer myself as a knight in service of Auriel, or Akatosh as he is known in Cyrodiil. I bring nothing but my skill with the blade, which is not inconsiderable, and my devotion to the Lord Auriel. Will you accept me, as unworthy as I am?
I accept. We will make you worthy.
I am honored to join the Order under your illustrious command. Excuse me, while I go to the armory and attire myself as befits a Knight of the Nine.
Go.
Do you still have questions, Crusader?
No.
Very well, then. The grace of the Nine be with you, Crusader.
And also with you. Tell me more about the Crusader's relics I've collected.
You have achieved what no knight since the legendary Divine Crusader has achieved. You have reassembled Pelinal's holy armor and weapons. You are truly the Divine Crusader reborn. You are ready to face Umaril and destroy him in the name of the Eight and One.
The 8 and 1. Tell me more about the 8 and 1.
Just as the Eight aided Pelinal of old, now the Ascended One, Talos, who was Cyber Septum, provides his blessing to you, the new Crusader.
Thank you.
Go now and fulfill your destiny. You are ready, and the Nine walk with you.
Wow, some crazy screen tearing there. You guys can't really see it on the video. That's insane. Alright. Let's take a look at this spell here. Was it one that is here, even? Or is it an actual spell I have to use? Blessing of Talos. Fortify strength by 20 points for 60 seconds. Immune to silence. Wait, this isn't... I can use this anytime I want? Drains agility and speed on myself, though. That's not fantastic. Wait. It's gone. Hold on. We must test. This is probably faster. Don't come from me, Prophet. I'm just training. Am I gonna fall down? Guys, I'm healed. I'm fixed. Yay. Look at me, Prophet. I can jump. I can jump. The Holy Crusader right there. Before we go out, I'm gonna reload just to see if I can talk to all those knights beforehand. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to talk to them after, but they all ran out, presumably to go to the place where they gotta go. So let me just see.
The time has come, Crusader. You should speak with the Prophet.
Elder. Okay, I think that's what they're all gonna say then.
The prophet has arrived. He is preaching to the assembled knights in the chapel. You should speak to him at once.
Mm-hmm.
The time has come, Crusader. You should speak with the Prophet.
The time has come, Crusader. You should speak...
Mm-hmm.
The time has come, Crusader. You should speak with the Prophet.
Caritas. I think Caritas was the guy that was at the... Were you at the Leowen Chapel? I think so. Alright. We didn't miss anything important there. 67 hours on this character. Man. It's crazy, because that's probably about 60 hours on all the characters. Phew. Played this game 3 times over. Alright. So my knights are assembling. How many knights were there? There was 4 on each side, I think. So I have 8 knights and then me. I'm the 9th. I'm Talos. Oh my god. Alright, so we gotta go west. So it's way out over there. We probably, like, glimpsed it when we were doing Crowhaven and... Oh man, we're going back down to Crowhaven area. That's crazy. We'll stop at Skingrad, and we'll stop at Anvil and see if there's any training before we, where we go. Alright. Backing up, backing up. Hope we're not supposed to be wearing the entire Crusader set, because we don't have the shield. Alright. It's right up north. And a bit east or west. Get the Skingrad. That should be good. This angle should get us there. Oh damn, we haven't discovered this place. I shouldn't have discovered it. That way I know I need to go in it still. Can we see Skingrad from here? I think we need to go a little bit more west. Luckily, I kind of know who I want to go talk to in Skingrad. I suppose we should probably check to see if there's like any mysticism or restoration trainers here. Or maybe not trainers, but... Oh shit, was there a trainer in Breville? I already forgot where the trainers were. Jaden Hall was one of them. Was Breville one of them? No, it's too late now. It's too late now. Alright, we want to go all the way to the other side of Skingrad. So that we can ride our horse still. Easy, easy. There we go. Then we go up around over here to the walls. And then, ooh, that's much steeper than I thought. Fall back. Fall back. Go down on this side. Assuming I can. Yeah, we can jump that. Good horse. Beautiful horse. Great horse. There's usually like rats and stuff on this side. Or mountain lions. It doesn't look like they saw me. Oh, no, never mind. The music just didn't change. Or maybe it is following me.
Ha! You'll never take me down!
There we go. Alright, let's go inside. Get my spell list up. Also, go back to the trainers too. For restoration. Breville did have one, but Skingrad has an apprentice one. She's at the Great Chapel of Julie. Oh, the one in Breville would have been dead anyway. So I couldn't use that one. Even if I had remembered. But first we need to go to, what's his face, the Cautious. Okay. So Skingrad.
Hello, apprentice.
Don't bring up religion around Elsa Godhater. She's likely to use that sword of hers on you.
Who else is a master
Religion
here?
is definitely not a topic to bring up around Elsie.
Adrian
Swords, on the
Baron.
other hand, she'll talk about.
Take care.
You want me?
Yes, I want you.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Electrocution, 110 points of damage. Immolating blast. Yeah, we'll take the lot. Dire innervation. 60 points on target. 60 points for 30 seconds? Oh, that's drain fatigue. I was gonna say, that's insane. Do a fireball. That's kind of what we already had with exploding enemies. Or enemies explode, whatever it's called. And that's what this is, just frost version. Corrode weapon, shocking burst, lightning bolt. Any other touch spells? Lightning grasp, 45 points of damage on touch. Do we have fire version and winter version? Yeah, I want the touch spells too, because those are nice. Because we're usually in close contact with them. Blazing spear sounds fun, but we have a good range spell already.
Thank you for your patronage.
You're welcome.
Goodbye.
Actually, while we're here,
Always keep your magical equipment.
beautiful.
Good day.
Okay, so let's take a look at our magic now. Go by spell school. All right, so ice blast, electrocution. Yeah, so that's probably the strongest one. I do like fire spells though. Fire spells are just fun, right? This is 110 points of damage. This one in total does 70 points for 1 second, which is weird. I'm assuming it doesn't do 140 with that. And then 25 points here. Or maybe it does. So this is probably still the most effective spell. The only problem is its area of effect, right? So I can't use it. Well, plus its cost, right? I can cast 2 of these for the price of 1 of these. So that's 210 points of damage, which is more than this would do. I just got a hit with this one. This one I can aim at the floor, right? I'm gonna go ahead and put this on 1. Immolating blast. And we're gonna want the touch version too, which was called what? Oh, that's all target. Here we go. Searing grasp, I think it was. Yeah. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that on 7. Or 5, actually. Yeah. And that should be good. We got a couple of really good spells too. We got the Pilgrim's Blessing spell we gotta remember as well for when we go in there. Or when we fight Umaril. Okay, so Skingrad. So you have Destruction, Mysticism. All we've got are some apprentice level spells. Restoration. Again, the Grand Chapel should have some. Like I said, I think that these are probably all similar spells, but we'll go check anyway. And this is the same guy we talked to for, what's his face? Varnus. I guess while we're here, we can look for that statue on this character. I mean, he wouldn't know. Well, no, he wouldn't know what it meant. Where would this statue be? Maybe it lied to me and there isn't this statue. Is this it? No, that's not it. Huh. Maybe the statue doesn't exist. How odd. Or maybe that is the statue and the description of it in the book was just wrong. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. It's the guy in the robe.
Fantastic.
How
Thanks
goes
for
it?
asking. Blessings of the night.
Blessings.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Alright, I don't know why I'm coming to you. You can't do anything. We need to go to the trainer, who is also in
Hello
here.
there. I'm Valandra Sabor, primate of...
Your Eminence.
You too.
Hello, we haven't met, have we? I'm Sister Marie Paliella,
There we go.
the chapel healer and trainer in the restoration arts.
Hi, I like you.
There's much I can show you.
Can't have me train any higher. Why not? You're an apprentice, I'm a novice. We've done 3. What?
Pay attention, and you can learn a lot.
Do I have something boosting my restoration? I must. Yeah, I do. Okay. Go ahead and just, I guess, just strip off. You know, he's got Riz. We'll put the robe on. There you go, and just keep running as well. Go ahead and take our shield off too, just in case.
I hope I can help.
You can.
You've got a lot to learn.
There we go. Still got a while to go in restoration. That's
Goodbye.
unfortunate. So our restoration is still being buffed. No, it's not. I'm lying to you. So we're at 15. It's gonna take a while to get there. That is for sure. What's my amulet? Oh, the Acrobat's amulet. Alright, let's keep moving. I want to try to get to Anvil this episode. What time is it? It's 5 p.m. I guess we should stay the night here.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, we'll go sleep at the Fighters Guild here.
You look like someone who's comfortable in heavy armor.
I am comfortable in heavy armor. Very comfortable, actually. Another thing I like about touch spells is it's hard to miss them. Because you're, especially as a melee character. I know that's kind of... You guys might have thought I've already moved on from that point. But no, I've been thinking about it the whole time. Excuse you guys, we're all sharing one bed? No problem. I don't have a problem with that, actually. Alright. Early morning. Let's get on the road. The crusade must continue. It must.
Well met.
Well met. Alright, we're off. Excuse me.
Good morning.
Good morning. One more alien ruin to go through. Yeah, so this is the... Yeah, you guys know what I'm thinking. This is the end of the Nets and 9 storyline, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Sounds like it is. Feels like it is. There might be some epilogue quest or something. I really like this quest, though. It's a good quest line. But it does mean, like, the, probably the severity or the, intensity of Inaros' story is probably going to fall after this. You know, he'll still be doing some adventuring with the Fighters Guild and going around clearing some ruins and whatnot, but it's kind of the climax of his story here. You know, he's kind of forgiven himself and moved on from his grief and everything. That's the wrong spell.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Oh yeah, that does good damage.
Never take me down.
Are you just gonna ignore me? Because that's fucking rude. You bastard. I'm sitting there burning him to a crisp and he's just like, oh, I'm just gonna keep going. The fool. The bloody fool. But yeah, I mean, I think this has gone better than I thought it was gonna go. Really, all of my character storylines. I mean, like I know, obviously, I knew the story beats of the game and everything, but I didn't remember the details that well. And it's turned out to be pretty good. Okay, that's a lot better than enemies explode. Enemies explode probably would have taken him to half health, but I would have been out of mana. Where's that? Kills him. I'm still out of mana, but it kills him. I like it. Much better. Much stronger. But that was a brown bear, too. It's not like, I mean, I know they're not the strongest enemies we can fight, but not the weakest either, you know? You guys know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I'll have to look up, like, maybe there's some other side quests we could do for him. Now that he's kind of becoming a hero. He's become a hero. Damn, that one was one-shot him? That's crazy. If I can make like 120 damage fireball, it would. All right, up the hill we go. Ah, Kvatch. Remember when all roads led to Kvatch? I still kind of regret that there's not like a Restoration of Kvatch quest in here. I think it would have been really cool. I know maybe like the purists wouldn't have liked it, but it would have been really cool if when they remastered this game, they added like the some of the most popular mods and things like that. I think that would have been really neat. Kind of like how Natural Republic 2 they tried to do with the Switch release of it, and they failed miserably, which is a shame because I maybe only bought the first one, but I wanted to buy the second one, but then I heard they just like really messed up on the content restoration mod integration. Although with the Fate of the Old Republic being announced, and I'm pretty sure like my news guy, you know, I've got a news guy, he talks about the remaster of the Natural Republic games being in the works. So I mean that'd be really great. I'm wondering if I should play the games now on the channel. Not now, but you know, put them higher up on the list of our games I want to play on the channel. Or if I should wait for the remastered and potentially be late on Fate of the Old Republic though. That's the main sort of consideration here. If I wait for the remaster, depending on like how long that takes to come out. Like if it comes out next year, I think we could probably do it. Right? Because I don't think Fate of the Old Republic will come out for a good number of years. He can't take that ogre by himself. I'm coming. No! Oh, he's all right. Oh wow, you came to help too. Good on you, Quill Weave. There's a whole man. bunch of people on the road here. But yeah, that's something I've been debating. I guess, you know, I do have a lot of other games we could be playing. What's in it? Oh, the Divinity games. Now, I'm pretty sure the Divinity game that was announced has no connection to, like, direct connection to Original Sin 1 and 2. But I mean, honestly, I just kind of want an excuse to play those games again. Because those games have an interesting spot in my heart as a gamer. So I played the Divinity games. I think I've mentioned this on other series before. But I played those games before I really fell in love with isometric CRPGs.
On an old war veteran.
So I was a little hard on them. And then I played the Pathfinder games and fell in love with that genre. And, you know, haven't looked back. So I'm curious to know. Also, just when I record things, it's often just a lot more fun than playing on my own, because I get some feedback from you guys, which is I always love to. Anytime anybody comments, I feel really, really happy about things. I'm looking for the spells here in Anvil. So we have. Oh, that's Prevail. Oh, there's really not a lot of spell trainers here. 3 apprentice mysticism spells. 1 apprentice destruction spell. There is a lot of restoration spells, though. But again, I can't really use them. A couple novice spells in the Great Chapel of Dibella, but they're dead. So, nothing really here to do. I was kind of hoping we'd get some spells.
Can you spare a coin?
Yeah, I can. Oh, yeah.
Please be generous.
Have a coin.
Thank you. Blessings of Stendar upon me.
Alright, guys. Well, we're here in Anvil, where we're going to stop for now. It's morning, so in the next episode, we don't need to rest or anything. We might sell, but we'll go directly to Garlus Malatar and face off against Umaril the Unfeathered in the culmination, perhaps, of Inaris' personal story of redemption and path to the Chosen One. Just go and take a look at all of the places he's explored. We've done quite a lot. Quite a lot. Alright, guys. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.